will your mother join us, Faiza? Will your parents join with us?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. With one device with you, or it has they have another device?
Okay. And
Okay. Okay, Faiza. Welcome, Faiza. Okay. First of all, where's selamat siang parents. Okay,
Selamat
Iza.
siang.
Uh, are you ready, Faiza?
wait.
Not really. Commonly, I give my student 5 minutes to prepare their presentation. Okay, and I mean 5 minutes is you can do something like you can try and yeah, something like that with yourself, of course. And I hope you just don't be nervous, Paisa. It's just you and me and your mother, of course. Okay, so I mean there is
Okay.
no someone else here. Okay, Paisa?
Mhm.
Okay. 5 minutes. Is that okay? Or you want just start the presentation right now?
Yeah. Okay, let's start.
Just start the presentation, Isa?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on. If so, I'm gonna open my camera, my text, and then okay. I'm gonna open this class, Paisa, by saying Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, everyone. And hello, parents. Hello, Paisa. Today, we're going to see Paisa's next level class, or I can say Paisa's presentation class. In this class, Paisa will present some projects of him, and then we will see what kind of project will Paisa show us. But before starting that, I want to tell you guys I will upload this video on YouTube, and then if you want to give us question, especially Paisa, so maybe I will answer that question not straight, not directly to the YouTube because sometimes I open my YouTube, but sometimes I don't, something like that, guys. Okay, Paisa, I'm gonna tell you what is the rundown for today. First of all, you will present your project. It's about how many projects will you present to us, Paisa?
One.
One project?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Am I lagging, Isa?
Uh,
Okay. So Paisa will present one project to us, and I think it needs about 10 minutes, Paisa, right? 10 minutes or less. I don't know.
yeah.
It depends on Paisa. And then after that, Paisa, we can do conversation. I mean, uh, your mother and you and I, maybe we wanna ask something about your project, your final project. And after that, I'm gonna present mine. I mean, like I have to present what kind of lesson that you will learn in the next course. That is Python Pro second year. Okay, Paisa? And then
Okay.
the last event that we do is we have to take documentation or yeah picture together. Okay, Paisa? That's all. That's all. Okay, Isa?
Okay.
Okay. If so, I wanna say time is yours, Paisa. Now you can share your screen and let's see your presentation.
Wait a sec.
Okay. Take your time, Paisa.
Okay.
Okay. Don't be nervous, okay? Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow, it's great.
Okay, so today,
Mm-hmm.
good afternoon, everyone. Today I will be present my project. My project is Miss Game.
Okay.
Okay, let's continue.
Okay.
Okay, the project goal is to successfully develop an interactive two-dimension maze game using the Python game library,
Mm-hmm.
demonstrating proficiency in sprite management and collection handling. To
Okay.
implement a functional scoring and collection system using coins alongside combat mechanics involving player control, bullet, bullets, and enemy interaction.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, the main topic of the project is to create an action-oriented two-dimension maze game using the
Mm-hmm.
Pygame library in Python. The inspiration for this project stemmed from desire to develop a game that combines exploration with a restricted environment, the maze, with
Mm-hmm.
action and combat elements. The concept is reminiscent of classic arcade game like Pac-Man,
Mm-hmm.
but expanded to include features such as movable enemies and
Mm-hmm.
the ability for the player to shoot projectiles, making the
Okay.
game a challenging mix of obstacle
Mm-hmm.
avoidance and target practice.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, this in the five feature of the project. The first is dynamic collation system, feature
Mm-hmm.
a custom player dot update
Mm-hmm.
a method to handle precise collation with fixed berries group, preventing the player from passing through walls by stopping movement on the both the X and Y axes. And number next, coin collection and scoring. Implement a coin class and use sprite collide to detect and remove collected coins, automatically updating and displaying the current score. And
Okay.
the next, mobile enemies and projectiles, including autonomous enemy class with a simple patrolling AI which can be destroyed by the player's bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Bread plus using spread the group collide.
Okay.
And the last is clear win on or loss condition. The game
Mm-hmm.
state tends to finish through upon collision with
Mm-hmm.
an enemy, game over,
Mm-hmm.
or reaching the final sprite win,
Mm-hmm.
displaying the calculate final score in both scenarios.
Okay. Wow.
In my project, I used the core programming language tool used was Python, leveraging
Okay.
the specialized Pygame library. The
Mm-hmm.
implementation heavily relied on object-oriented programming (OOP) principles, spe-
Mm-hmm.
special- spe-
Specifically.
especially using class
Mm-hmm.
inheritance to define game entities like player, enemy, and
Mm-hmm.
coin for a base game sprite class.
Mm-hmm.
Furthermore, efficient game logic was achieved through Pygame built-in sprite management tools, such as Sprite, group for organizing obstacle, monster, coin, and bullets, and
Mm-hmm.
crucial collision detection function like Sprite and Sprite collide and
Mm-hmm.
Sprite.group collide for handling
Mm-hmm.
interaction like movement, restriction, and scoring.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, demonstration.
Okay, let's see the demonstration of your game, Paiza. There we go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is for class for a sprite,
Mm-hmm.
and then this class for main player,
Mm-hmm.
and according for the player can be moved
Mm-hmm.
other, and then I make the class for enemy,
Mm-hmm.
and the enemy can be moved, and then the enemy can it can be
Mm-hmm.
it, it can be kill the players,
Okay.
and then this
I'm with you.
for class of ballets, like the player the player uh, can
Can shoot.
can shoot the
Okay.
enemy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, the next is class for coin.
Wow. Okay.
This and
Okay.
then this for the background,
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
and this for creating groups, and
Mm-hmm.
then it's for the element of wall,
Mm-hmm.
and then this element for the enemy and player,
Okay. Exactly.
and this for the coin placement,
Mm-hmm.
and this for function of finish variable, and then this like
Mm-hmm.
to control the, and then
Mm-hmm.
this for draw and check for the coin,
Mm-hmm. Wow.
and this for display the current score, and this for the function of if the player touching the enemy,
Mm-hmm.
it game over, it making over,
Okay.
and then this for display final score,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's for the finish, yeah, final sprite
Okay.
for finish. Oh man, okay,
Mm-hmm.
so we'll be play the game.
Let's see.
So this is the coin,
Faiza,
and this for
hold on a
score.
second. I couldn't see that. I couldn't
Oh,
see
here,
it. Yeah. Okay.
ah,
There we go. Okay. Wow. And you have score system. Wow. It's interesting, Faiza. Wow. And then
wait, I will be with this game. Ah, my god. Sudah panas
okay.
consistency.
Oh, this is how we can lose the game. Something like that, Faiza.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I
What a
will
coincidence. Okay.
wait.
How I can win the game then?
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Okay, let's see.
okay.
Wow. Be careful. Come on, Isa. Okay, nice, Isa. Okay, great. Wow.
Okay.
Okay, your final
And the
score
final
is
score is
60.
60.
Okay, okay. I copy that. That's great, Paiza.
Okay, so this
Mm-hmm.
for demonstration
Mm-hmm.
and back to PPT. Okay. Okay. Next.
Mm-hmm. Next is oh.
Okay, the prospect for the project development. The project will currently non-profit educational demonstration hold
Mm-hmm.
significant prospect for development through several possible improvements.
Mm-hmm.
This include enhancing the user experience by implementing a proper main menu and a try again option, as well as expanding the core gameplay by creating multiple levels with diverse maze layout.
Mm-hmm.
Further enhancement
Difference
could
is like
involve introducing different types of
further.
enemy with more complex AI, adding
Mm-hmm.
various power-ups like speed, boost, and shield for
Mm-hmm.
temporary advantage, and integrating music and sound effect for a richer, more
Engaging. Mm-hmm.
engaging experience.
Experience. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. And then
Okay, so this is
wow.
my presentation for my project. Thank you for the participant.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. It's done, Paisa?
Yeah, it's done.
Okay, now let's open the question. Maybe parents wants to ask you something. Mungkin Mama boleh menanyakan sesuatu mungkin? Silahkan. Mau bertanya sesuatu. Ke projectnya Paiza
Okay,
dulu ya, Mams ya. Ke projectnya
very
Paiza ya.
good.
Loh, kenapa Paiza?
I
Loh,
think it's
kok malu?
very.
Kok malu? Gak usah ya. Ya, itu it's amazing Paiza ya. This
It's
is my first time.
amazing, but it's
Yeah, yeah. Truly, it's truly Paisa. It's amazing. Your PowerPoint is amazing. How did you do that? I mean, like it's like I think that's your game. That was your game. The puzzle. I mean, wait, why Paisa was playing the game first? I mean, like you have to present the game, right? With PowerPoint.
Yeah.
But I think it's a part of PowerPoint. That's great, Paisa. I love that. Wow. I will report this. Wow, that's a great presentation. Okay, Za? That's from my side.
Mm.
And then uh that's the first. The second is how you improve the game. It's also nice, Paiza, with the coin system, and then you add your own shape, I mean picture. That's pretty good. Okay? For you, Paiza. And then the last is, you know what? Yeah, I know it's a coincidence. I mean, like when you lose the game, but when you demonstrate your game, you should explain us. I mean, what is the win condition and the losing condition, and you did that, and
Okay.
congratulations for that. Okay, okay, Za.
Mm.
And the next is my feedback, maybe from my side. I mean, Paisa. I think Paisa it's a little nervous today. I, I don't
Yeah.
know why. I don't know why. And I think the most efficient way to learn how to communicate is you have to practice more, Paiza. Okay? It's not
Mm.
only over here. I mean like when you have a skill for presenting or communicating with someone's or communicate your idea that will be nice for you. Okay? Of course for your future also. I believe that. Okay, Paiza? It means
Mm.
that later in Python Pro second year, I hope each or in each presentation class, you should be able to present your best communication skills, because this is one of the way you practice that. Okay, Paiza?
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
that's
you.
from me, Paiza. Okay, parents ada tambahan mungkin ke projectnya Paiza dulu. Kita ke projectnya
Kakaknya
Paiza dulu.
susah.
Iya, Ferns ya. Memang semakin didalami semakin susah. Tapi yang menurut saya bagus dan perlu Paiza pertahankan itulah jiwa eksploratifnya. Saya melihat di bar apa namanya searching browsernya itu kan dia menempel apa aja yang akan dipelajari, itu udah bagus banget, dan kayak sepertinya dia sering mengeksplorasi sendiri, dan itu bakal banget menurut saya Faiza. Ya, especially when maybe Paiza wants to improve his skill in data science, right, Paiza? Jadi,
Yeah.
yeah, that's great for you. Okay, Paiza. Good for you, Paiza. Okay? Okay, my turn, Paiza, okay? I'm gonna explain to you. Yeah, congratulations from me. And now I'm gonna give you congratulations also. And it comes from Algonova. So Algonova and I said, congratulations, Paiza. You did your Python Pro first year at Algonova. And you know what? From first module till second module in Python Pro first year, I think you did realize that it consists of, I can say, theoretical stuff, right, Paiza? I mean, like, we only create the real project at module 5 till the last module, till now, right, Paiza? So in total, you have 3 projects, okay, 3 nice projects. And then before that, you have to learn the theoretical stuff, and you need that, of course. Now, I want to say congratulations for that. Now it's time to it's time to move to the next course, Paiza. And then this is the advanced version of Python that maybe you will like this, Paiza, because, oh, excuse me, I think it's not this one. You will like this, Paisa, because in Python Pro second year, you will learn about what? One of the lesson is we're gonna talk about this, Paisa. Maybe you have seen this one. Have you known this one, Paisa? You know what is this?
I don't know.
Oh, seriously, Paisa? It's part of data science. You know this one? Computer
Yeah.
vision. You know this one, Paisa? Aha,
I
this
don't know.
one. You know this?
I don't know.
Okay, so it's computer vision, or basically ladder in Python Pro second year. This is one of the option lesson. I mean, like, you will have this lesson, or you can go to the Panda 3D. You will create a game, or you will create a system like this. And this is the hardest part of Python Pro second year, because it consists of mathematical stuff. Okay, Paisa? So this one we call it as computer vision. It's part of AI, machine learning. Okay, especially deep learning. And you will use OpenCP is nice for Python. Okay, and then the other project that you will learn is you will learn about data analysis, Paisa. That means that you will analyze a data, and then this is also a depends of a depends project you can do later, Paisa. So you will analyze stock, or you will analyze financial stuff. Okay, Paisa? In Python Pro second year, it's only two, you have only 2 lessons just for reviewing what did you learn in Python Pro first year, Paiza. Okay, so in Python Pro second year, it consists of you have a bunch of projects. Okay, Paiza, and then you will learn about machine learning also or data science, but I don't think it has machine learning. This is computer vision also, Paiza, with a pre-trained model. So this is what you will create later. Face detection, excuse me, object detection. So if you see a page, if you provide a page, it will detect, oh, this is a page, and then if you provide a phone, it will detect, oh, 95% it's a phone, something like that. 95% it's a bottle, something like that. Okay, Paisa? And then also you will learn about mobile development, Paisa. What does mobile development mean? It's we have learned about Windows application with PyQt. In the next module, you will, excuse me, in the next course, you will learn Python X what? Uh how to create mobile development, mobile app with Kiwi. Okay, Paisa? That's all. So first, you will learn about mobile development. Second, data analysis. Third is machine learning. And an option stop is you can learn about computer vision. Or if you want to follow the Algonopa's guidance, so you will learn about Panda 3D or game developer. And the last is you will learn about how to create your own website and put your portfolio on your own website with HTML, CSS, and Flask as your backend system. Okay, Paisa. That's all what I want to tell you, Paisa. Okay, that's all. I have something else. Okay, do you have question, Paisa? Parents mungkin juga ada pertanyaan terkait course selanjutnya.
Tergantung versi aja.
Kenapa, parents? Paisa? Oke, Paisa ada pertanyaan, jangan malu. Oke, come on, Paisa. Ayo, nggak apa-apa.
What
do you think about next class?
Mau bertanya apa? Boleh kok, apapun ya tentang next course-nya. Jadwalnya, apa materinya, gimana, tutornya siapa, boleh semuanya.
Tutornya masih tetap. Beda. Ya Kak Azan, Kak Farabi.
Kenapa, parents?
Emang tutornya beda?
Nah, itu dia, parents. Nanti untuk kedepannya sepertinya Paiza akan bersama tutor yang lain, parents. Tapi kami masih mencarikan yang baik dalam pemahaman data science karena Paiza kan juga seru banget sepertinya dengan data science gitu. Sama tentu saja memahami mobile development sama apa namanya website, web dev. Seperti itu.
Okay.
Nah, terkait jadwal itu boleh Paiza tunda dulu atau boleh langsung mulai minggu depan. Tapi kalau saya sarankan ke semua siswa saya yang mau transisi itu lebih baik istirahat dulu sejenak karena nanti cukup berat ya, Python Pro 2 ini cukup berat, Paiza. Dan Paiza harus mempersiapkan itu. Nanti proyeknya soalnya di data analisis terutama kan kita menganalisis kemudian disuruh milih data set mana yang mau kita analisis, habis itu presentasi. Nah, itu yang cukup beratnya di situ sama di machine learning. Kalau di web sepertinya Paiza sudah paham banget, jadi sepertinya bukan masalah kalau di web. Oke, Paiza? Seperti itu. Jadi kalau Paiza mau mulai langsung minggu depan boleh. Kalau mau istirahat dulu 1-2 minggu boleh juga. It depends on Paiza. Oke?
Tapi terus Adik, aplikasi kan soalnya mau pergi kan.
Iya.
Kapan mau mulainya, Iza?
Ya.
Dan sepertinya sedang liburan ya, Paizanya parents? Paiza
Iya.
liburan. Nah, sembari begitu mungkin mau menikmati
Kayaknya
masa
awal
liburan.
tahun aja ya.
Nah, mungkin demikian, tidak apa-apa. Nanti saya laporkan dan video presentasi tadi kan akan dijadikan sebagai dokumentasi. Habis itu nanti sertifikatnya diberikan setelah video itu kita laporkan gitu. Kita buat laporan. Seperti itu, Faiza.
Oke.
Oke?
What's uh,
Uh-huh.
Any question?
yeah.
What?
Can I say the before this PPT
Oh,
the presentation?
this one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a front end course, Faiza. Yeah, it's front end. But I think you know well about
I
front
will
end.
be learning this.
What?
I will be learning this. Or even
You will what?
I will be learning this.
You will learn this?
Yeah.
After Python Pro second year, Faiza. But yeah, I have to say that if you wanna jump to this course, well, I can report that, but based on your permission, of course. You know what I mean? I mean, like, I do not want
Yeah.
I do not want to learn about, let's say, Python Pro second year, so I want to jump to the front end. I can report something like that, and then later, yeah, you will start with your front end class. Mhm. But in front end course, you will not learn about Python anymore, Paisa. Okay? You will learn about HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The logic is almost same, but the syntax it's completely different because you know JavaScript is different with Python, and it's harder than yeah, Python. We know that. Okay, Paisa. It depends on Paisa. This is one of the project in front end, and also this one.
Okay.
But I can see the
Mhm.
curriculum.
Oh, which one? Python Pro second year or front end?
The all.
What?
all of
Oh,
the.
both of okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me see. I think I put that over here. Front end. Where are you, front end? Give me a minute, Paisa.
What?
I think it's on over here, and then where is FA? FA stands for front end. Where are you, front end? Wait, there's no front end. Wait, where is my front end students? Hold on. Mm, mm. What the? My front end course? This one. Okay, Paiza. Let me show you the Python Pro Persier first. Okay, Paiza?
Okay.
What the wrong? I wanna find the English person, Paiza. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna use the Indonesian person. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so for the front and excuse me, for the Python Pro second year, what will you learn is in the first module, it consists of 2 lessons. You will review about data structure and algorithm, and then the second you will review about function and OOP. Why do we need this? It's because in all of the project, you will use list, dictionary, function, and OOP concept, Pasa. Almost in the whole project, you will use this. That's why you need to review that first. Okay? And then the second module, it consists of 4 lessons, Paisa. And what will you do here? You will learn about how you can create a mobile app with we call it as a Kiwi for the library. Okay? And then in the third module, you will learn about data analysis. How could you work with pandas, filtering data, cleaning data, picture engineering, visualization, and create your own project and report that by presenting them. And then in module 4, this is the continuation of data analysis, that machine learning. So you will learn about this and you will talk about machine learning algorithm just like KN and linear algorithm, just like linear regression, logistic regression, SPM, support vector machine, neural network, and something like that. And then game 3D, if you do not want to continue the machine learning, so you will go to the game 3D. But if you want to continue the machine learning, Paisa, so your tutor is supposed to present or talk about computer vision. In that case, you will use OpenCV. But if you choose to learn about game 3D, so you will use Panda 3D. And the last, you will learn about web development, Paisa. You will learn about HTML, CSS, SQL, and then Flask as your backend framework. That's all, Paisa. Okay? That's all. Okay. Now, on the front end course, what will you learn? It's about how you can create a website first. So you will review about HTML, how can you work with image, text, tables, and creating your first project, that is business card project. And then in the second module, you will learn about CSS. In the third module, you will learn about JavaScript. And then in the fourth module, you will create your big project by combining HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And then after that, you will, host your project by Git or GitHub. And then you will track the project using Google Analytics, Pisa, and then you can use the other platform, but we will tell you how to do that with Google Analytics. And then the last is you have to create your portfolio. Okay? By posting all of project that you did in Python Pro first year, second year, and this course also. That's all, Paiza.
Okay. The
Anything else?
next next front end, it's complete.
What?
Or
For the front end, it's a
the lesson,
the lesson.
yeah, it
Oh,
complete
it's what?
in
It's com what, Paiza?
complete
Complete.
complete in front end or anything else.
Complete front end. What do you mean?
Complete the front end lesson.
I don't follow. You mean?
Jelasin
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
bahasa Inggris. Maksudnya jelasin.
oh ya. Kayak ini apa namanya?
Mm-hmm.
Setelah front end ada lanjutannya apa enggak?
Oh, the next course after front end.
Ya, so, ya.
Algonova still, yeah, they're still working in back end course, but I think it, doesn't match if we teach back end for kids, Paisa. I mean, you are not kid, you are not, Paisa, you are teenagers, right? I think that's good for
Yeah.
you, but if we teach back end for the kids, I think that's not, a wise way. But I think Algonova is improving or is built, yeah, it's built something like back end course and data science course, especially machine learning. Okay, sir?
Okay.
Okay. So after front end, it's done. But it's not done actually, Paisa. You can move to the Unity course. You know Unity?
Yeah.
Yeah, the game engine for creating game. Yeah. You can move to that course or you can move to the custom course with, yeah, you can pick any tutor in Algonova. What do you want to learn? Just like cybersecurity or something like that. Because Algonova has so many tutors, great tutor. So if you want to learn something like custom stuff, just like maybe you want to dive deeper in machine learning, so you can request that concept, that wishes, something like that, Paisa. Okay? Okay. Anything else? Wow, that's a nice question, Paisa.
I think enough.
That's enough?
Yeah.
Enough? Are you sure?
Enough. Yeah. Sure.
Your body said something
Yeah.
else. Are you sure with that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Parents ada yang mau ditanyakan?
How the mode of mix.
Ada yang mau ditanyakan, parents? Oh, tidak ada. Oke.
Aku tanya sama dia, Dek, itu mulutnya kenapa nggak bisa bolak-balik, susah mama. Terus aku bilang, ya tanya sama kakak Farabi dong.
Kan terus nganimasiin.
Tahu kan Kak, yang mulutnya pigmennya tuh nggak, mulutnya nggak bolak-balik.
Oh, gamenya itu ada. Paisa tidak mengatur algoritma untuk bolak-baliknya. Itu ada fungsi.
Bisa pakai while loop.
Iya, bisa.
Iya,
betul, parents. Cuman gamenya satu arah gitu ya. Jadi ya tidak apa-apa ya. Sudah cukup maksudnya dari sisi algoritma itu sudah cukup gitu. Nah, kalaupun bisa mau dibuat bolak-balik, itu nanti harus menyediakan dua gambar berbeda ya. Atau bisa di flip gitu. Dan dibuat algoritmanya juga. Tapi saya yakin Paisa bisa, dan kalau ada pertanyaan seperti itu dari klien pasti bisa dijawab. Betul, Leza?
Betul.
Yes. Ya, boleh. Ya, dia udah paham gitu, parents ya. Dia udah paham, saya juga sudah tidak meragukannya ya.
Iya bisa pakai while loop.
Yes,
Berapa
betul
detik
sekali. Ya.
Terus kalau mau ngarahnya ya udah tinggal pakai if else-nya kan yang kikinya itu
Betul.
bisa.
Oke. Anything else?
Enough.
Enough? Okay, it's enough. So the last thing that we should do, Paiza, I need you to give me your nice style, Paiza. Parents juga boleh ikut frame kalau mau foto. Oh, Paiza nggak mau pakai graduation cap-nya ya? Oke, oke, sebentar parents. Saya akan pakai none, and then give me your style. 3, 2, 1. Oke, sekali lagi sebagai dokumentasi. 3, 2, 1. Oke, terima kasih parents, terima kasih Faiza. And again, congratulations Faiza. You did your Python Pro first year. Oke, for the next course, ini berarti parents saya lapornya tahun depan aja ya, mulai course-nya.
Awal
Atau
Januari ya, Dek?
Ya tahun depan ya benar.
Iya, tahun depan.
Tahun depan aja ya, oke. Oke lah kalau gitu. Oke,
Jadi
parents.
mulai laginya di awal tahun ya, Kakak
Awal
ya?
tahun, oke, siap.
Udah
Nanti
mau tahun
saya
juga kan? Masa awal tahun banget?
Oh,
Coba
oh,
bentar. Wait.
Minggu ke
Wait.
Aduh, Faiza. Ya itu
tanggal 5,
tanggal 5 lah
Kan
Iza ya.
Sunday.
Yes.
Iya.
Tanggal 5 lah ya, jangan dari tanggal 4 apa? Oh, Faiza berarti tanggal 7 lah ya, Faiza? Atau mau dari
Iya,
tanggal
iya.
4?
Tanggal 4.
Oke, tanggal 4 sih.
Oke,
Iya, oke.
tanggal 4. Oke deh kalau gitu. Oke, Faiza, parents, terima kasih dan saya ingin mengucapkan tetap semangat Faiza dan jangan lupa kalau Faiza mau menanyakan hal-hal about data science or machine learning, I'm still with my WhatsApp, okay? You can ask me.
Oke.
And I want to say sorry if I did something wrong. I have did something wrong maybe. I want to say sorry for that, Paiza, and see you in the other times. Okay, Paiza? Bye-bye. Selamat siang,
Bye.
parents.